So, the house has gotten away from me again. When I'm focused on filming and editing, I'm not very good at multitasking. The little things started piling up. Laundry, dishes, recycling, and before I knew it, everything feels heavier than it should. I filmed this reset over the course of 2 days. The first day, my eyes were really bothering me, so I had to take it slower than I expected. So if the timeline feels a little blended together, that's why. I didn't want to spend Valentine's Day walking into a messy bedroom when the living room feels so calm and cozy. So I started with the bed, just one small thing at a time. Sometimes it's amazing how one small delay can turn something into something that feels overwhelming. I set something down meaning to deal with it later, and later turns into weeks, and then suddenly it feels like everything is out of control. Does that ever happen to you? This isn't about deep cleaning, it's just a reset. When things sit for a while, they start to feel heavier than they really are. But once I start, even wiping one counter, the energy shifts a little. I need something to eat first before I continue dealing with this freaking mess. So it's Aylmer's cream of chicken soup and crackers for this afternoon. Bon appetit, moi. What? You are being so loud right now. I don't understand, Lucky. I said what? I don't know. I fed you and everything. You are not going outside. I saw you run to the door when I got up. I'm not letting you outside. Like, it's winter. Look at her grumpy face. She always looks grumpy, but she's not. Luck. Lucky. She's like, I don't care. I want to go outside. There's Misty. It's like they're in the wrong spots because Misty doesn't go outside and she's the one sleeping or playing or whatever by the door. And there's Patchy Patch. Patchy Scratchy. Patchy, you tell these cats. It's cold outside. Nobody needs to be outside. Nobody needs to be outside. Okay, I gotta drink my coffee and then we have to do dishes. I used to think falling behind meant that I failed. Now I'm trying to see it as just life happening. Some seasons are more focused, some are slower. Both are allowed. Small progress still counts. My eyes are feeling much better today. Thank God for that. But I notice if I go on my phone and start editing something, they start drying out. I already have dry eyes, but they start drying out faster than normal. So I'm having to slow down what I do and kind of like scatter it, like do a bit of cleaning and filming, then edit a little bit, then stop, take a break, or do something else and film that. Just anything to stop me from, I guess, staring at the editor. Like, I feel like I blink enough and stuff, and I'm not somebody who likes my phone bright. My phone's pretty dim, so I don't know. I think it's just my body being like, hey, we need to take a break. And I'm like, no, body. The house is messy. I don't want it like this. Like, I don't want my Valentine's Day long weekend messy. And it's a long weekend here in Canada. A few years ago, we implemented something called Family Day, and that's February 16th, so that's on Monday. So that's always nice to have that too. That's to have the house clean for a new week coming up, fresh start. And just be able to enjoy Family Day without having to clean anything. They're hiding. Okay, are they hiding? Frying pans over there. I thought I hit home run and I was done. No! Don't you dare jump up there. There's dishes up there. You don't jump up there. You'll slide down and pull all those dishes with you. Don't be silly. I know you want to be up here with me. I'm just doing dishes. Misty silly? You can't jump up there. That side's all full of dishes. Can't you see? What, are you going to jump up here now? She likes to go in the wet sink. I do not know why. Are you going to try to go in the wet sink? You want to go in the wet sink? Get Papa's all wet? Okay, what are we doing? What are we doing? You want to watch? That's fine. Do not try to jump in the side that I'm working on right now. No, that's all the bubbles going down. You like watching this thing, don't you? This is like the highlight of the day for you. Dylan's place. Try to hold this bowl up. The bowl has nowhere to go. I have too many bowls because I let the dishes get too piled up again. Maybe that's actually the way my video editor's way of saying, hey, go do some dishes. Stop editing. Nothing would surprise me, I swear. Misty, I feel like getting wet. That's all wet. That's, hey. What are you doing? What are you doing? Now you're gonna get all wet. Like everything's Misty. The sink is really wet, you know. Don't start going near my clean dishes. No clean dishes for you. What are you doing, you weirdo? You're being weird? Okay, if you're just gonna stand there, I need to get this done. So just after this, I have to run down and grab the laundry and switch it over, so I'm not going to film that because going down to the creepy basement is bad enough. That just makes it take longer, so I'll run down there quickly, then I'll bring it back up and we can get that folded. Either before or after I do out the table, I'm not sure yet. The table's got like some recycling and stuff on it. Anyway, then what about the stove? Anybody know how to get this clean? It's the cat food can lid. It's silicone, and it has adjustable rings for different sizes, and this will not come off. Some of it will come off, but not all of it. So I wonder, like that middle ring, no matter what I do. Grosses me out every single time I see it. I think what I'll do is I'll soak it in vinegar, I guess. Vinegar seems to be the magic touch for everything. Just hang on a minute. Find a shallow bowl, maybe. I can sit in. Just the light. I thought the bowl in the drawer had water in it because it was reflecting the light funny, so I'm like, why is there water in the drawer? But it's fine. It's not water. So, this is the only vinegar I have, the stronger cleaning vinegar, but I hate wasting it on stuff because it's more expensive. But, maybe that will actually do the trick. Oh, I hate getting vinegar on my skin. Oh, it burns, it burns, it burns! Ah! Ugh. Dry my hands quickly. Some soap in there, some vinegar. Let's see how this works. Hopefully it works. Because that thing is just gross. Okay guys, I'm going to run down, get the laundry switched around, and then we'll either have to deal with that table or fold the laundry. Depends how I feel when I get back up. So guys, we will fold laundry first. I wanted to show you guys what I did with my decor from the living room the other day. So that's where I put my deer and the little red birds, cardinals. So I have winter on one side of the room and then Valentine's going into spring on the other side of the room. But I like these. I figured it can go into winter. It's not that Christmassy. And it goes with the, here, I'll show you. I still have red on, like a reddish, dark red, whatever, on those pillows there because I don't have any pink or white or any other colors besides blue to match Valentine's, so. Plus there's some red hearts on the Valentines. On a few of the pillows. So that helps carry the red through over to here. And then we have our deer and cardinals over there. And then right here, when you go up the stairs, I have these little winter birdies. They're really cute. Look at that one. He's like, oh my gosh. And there's that one. I don't know what kind of pose that is, but it looks funny. They got some like of that snowy looking glittery, it's not really glittery, but it's that stuff. Yeah, so we still have some winter going on because it is winter outside. Unfortunately, can't really see outside. We're blinded by the light. Okay, let's get some laundry folded. So, what are you guys getting done today? Getting anything done, or is it just a chill, relaxing day? What I like about this is that my favorite pajamas are in this load. I am totally a PJ girl. I like being in my PJs. And you know, if you're not going anywhere, one thing I hate is constantly putting different outfits on, and then I have a pile of laundry, a massive pile of laundry before I know it. Let's hope this doesn't shrink. I'm always worried about my winter stuff shrinking. Some of it's not supposed to, excuse me. Sometimes it's not supposed to go in the washer and dryer, right? But it was due for it. This is still damp inside, so I'm just gonna let it air dry. I wasn't planning on talking much here, so I might just put some low quiet music on and you guys can just enjoy the folding. For the dishes, I just let the natural household sounds be in because I think some people just like to hear. Dishes are noisy, so especially when you hand wash your dishes. So I just figured I would let that play out. You could hear what I'm doing. Unless I can think of something I want to talk about here. I'm not the biggest talker unless I get myself started on something. But I can say I'm really liking the pink in here. I like the way this looks, like even with the blue. I'm used to like the teals or turquoises and yellow in this room, and then the light gray walls. So I wasn't sure how the pink was going to fit in, but it seems to look pretty good. What do you guys think? Do you guys think it looks nice? I'm getting used to the curtains. I know I said the other day it'll take me time to get used to them, but I think they look okay. They're from my bedroom. My bedroom has a pink theme. I think the issue with those is they are kind of like a muted down pink. Like I like more of a pink that's like this. And those almost have like it's almost like there's a grayish tone coming through them that I don't like. But they seem to look nice in here. They're not overpowering or anything. These are my favorite PJs from my ex-in-laws. They got this for me one Christmas after they became the ex-in-laws. But yeah, they picked this out for me. They definitely know what I like. Look at that. A wool dryer ball in there. You know what I miss? My in-laws, but the thing is, there's alcoholism. I'm not gonna say who, but there's alcoholism, and I have PTSD from it, and I don't like being around it. So it is what it is. It's sad, but I don't like the unpredictability. Like, you know, some people are like fun. Like my dad was an alcoholic, but he was like the fun alcoholic, and it was only like, I don't know if I could say he was an alcoholic, because he was always at work and we never really saw him. And then he'd come home, and I think he might have had a beer. I don't really know about that part. Just in the weekends and in the summer, he'd be drunk, and then but he was always grumpy unless he had beer. And then he'd be the fun, you know, the fun dad. Like smiling, laughing, telling jokes, you know, trying to scare us in a funny way, like that kind of thing. Anyway, I don't know why I'm off on that tangent. I guess I'm just trying to say that it wasn't from him. It was from the ex-in-law, like the way they handle their alcohol. There would always fights would happen, not specifically with me. I'm pretty sure I was targeted. Certain things that happened to me that I was accused of or whatever over the years was during probably a drunken tirade. Because this person's a very sweet, nice person when they're not drinking. But unfortunately they are always drinking now because they're an alcoholic, and it's I just don't have a lot of people in my life. I don't have my own family in my life. I'm basically estranged. We're all estranged from each other. It's not just me. Everybody's estranged from everybody else. It's very weird. My family's very strange. So it was nice having my in-laws, former in-laws. Anyway, you guys, this is an upsetting topic for me, so I know it's not Valentine's Day anymore, it's the next day, it's the 15th, but I want to be happy. So yeah, I'm just trying to say, like, I miss them, but I can't be around alcohol. I can be around, like, if you can handle your alcohol, or alcohol in moderation. Like, I'm not a drinker myself. I might feel more social, but I realized as I got older, it doesn't help me feel more social at all. It just makes me feel sick and makes me feel worse in a different way. So, yeah, it just makes me feel gross. I can't handle alcohol. I don't like it. I like Bailey's Irish Cream, but, you know, I don't go out of my way to buy it or anything. If somebody got it for me for Christmas or something, it would last in the fridge for months and months and months, but it's nice to have a sip here and there. Well, yeah, that's what I was saying. If you can't handle it, then I can't be around you. And if you can't understand that, that's not really my problem. And that's how I see it. And unfortunately, my son, he's 16 now, and he's witnessed stuff at his father's in the recent past summer. And now nobody's talking to anybody. And, like on that side, you know, the son isn't talking to his family because of the alcohol. And my son had to witness that. And he's not impressed, so. Colleen, stop talking about this. I'm sorry, you guys. I see my regular viewers, people who come back, people who make it this far into the video that didn't click off in 30 seconds. I'm still learning how to keep people watching the video. But I figure if you're somebody who comes back or you're sticking through, you're a regular, it's nice to have somebody to talk to. Okay, the laundry is done. Oh, and I'm sorry, I forgot to switch angles and do close-ups and stuff to help keep this interesting because I was talking the whole time. And apparently I don't know how to multitask, so I can't talk and fold, and I need a cameraman. Maybe one day. Okay, let's get out of here. Oh, look. More laundry. Guys, if this does ever end, it's okay though. Because you know what? If it doesn't end, that's a good thing. Because that means we have stuff to wash things with. We have clothes to wear. We have electricity and water and appliances to wash things. So, when we look at it that way, it helps reframe our mind. Oh, and I forgot the important part. I still have to put that laundry away. I can't just leave it on the table. So this is how I end up with clutter, is that I don't have somewhere to put these Valentine's Day. I know what I'm going to do. I'm going to put this bag away, and then I'm going to put all that in a Ziploc. And yes, guys, I still have to put Santa Claus away. I seem to decorate later than everybody. Like, I seem to decorate. I think everybody decorates too early, and I'm not used to that. I know on YouTube, I think you're supposed to, I guess because you have to get your videos out there, but I'm still adjusting to that. I kind of like to get my stuff up last minute and then enjoy it longer into the season, I guess. So then it ends up staying out longer than most people's, I guess. But we'll have all this stuff for next year. They gave you this heart so you can, there's instructions if you want to glue the, not glue, they come with sticky things, but you can stick them around a heart if you want. But I don't know if the heart's going to fit in here. I guess it might. I don't know if I'll be able to close anything. Let's see. Yep, I can close it. Wow. Normally I would put this in my recycle bin, but it's outside buried in 3 feet of snow. So I can't even get to it. And I think this was like one of my last recycling bags, so I need to remind myself to order more because I keep forgetting. And then this stuff I still have to deal with from last time I cleaned up the upstairs, the whole closet. I still have, I don't know what to do with this stuff. Obviously, to throw that out. And yeah, that's for something to deal with later. This will have to go outside. Try to find a recycle bin outside. At least for the boxes. I can just shove the boxes through the snow into it. Okay. There was no shoving those in there. They had to go on top. It was already cardboard on top, so I can't really do that. Okay, so we can take some of this stuff upstairs. At least. And get it put away. I will be right back. Sleeve, have different hangers on the other side of the closet. I need a cup of ice water. I am boiling. We just have some garbage and recycling to take down on my room. Hopefully I can do this all in one go. Okay, got me some ice water. I don't know if it's just me or if the house is hot. Usually it's too cold, now it's too high. It's all sorted. I know there's a lot of lunch boxes laying around, but the cats like them when they're new. cleaning them, and then after they rest, I throw them out. But it looks like I'm starting to hoard them, so time to go. I don't know what it is about them. I guess they're like the perfect size with the little brim. The cats just love laying in these, or scratching them, or whatever they feel like doing that particular moment. I'll leave these for later in case I have small stuff to put on top because I'm out of bags. Guys, I'm not feeling good for some reason. I know TMI, it's that time of the month. Maybe that's what it is. My stomach really hurts. I'm getting really hot and I just feel like laying down. I feel like I'm going to throw up. I might not be able to finish the way I wanted to. I'm just going to sweep and at least vacuum quickly. Misty, what are you doing? Oh, my toy's behind here. It's always behind here. Is it behind there? Is your toy in there? A toy? It's a spring. You can get it. Look, it's right there. Look. Want it? Spring. Go get it. You're in the garbage can spot. This is full. I'm gonna see if there's any bags anywhere else in the house. It's kind of annoying. Okay, miss, move your butt. Move your butt. Come on. Move. Move your butt. Is it time for you guys to eat again? Oh my gosh. It's only 10:48. I thought it was like the afternoon. The time is going so slow. Is it time to eat? I thought it was like 2 or 3 o'clock in the afternoon. Well, I've been go since I got up. Maybe that's why I'm not feeling good. I usually like to have a slow morning and just have my coffee and take it easy. I think maybe we need to sit for a while and film the rest of this later. Okay. I don't want to put my fingers in here too much because it burned my hand last time. Or stung, I don't know what the right word is. You guys see that? Oh my gosh. It's still not coming off. It's coming off a little bit. Okay, you know what I'm going to do? I had it face up, so maybe I should have it face down now. Maybe it all wasn't getting wet. Maybe those aren't a good idea for our cat food lids. Or there's old crusty foods like stuck to it, and you can wash it off, but it's like stained or something. Or the sauce is staining it. I'm just gonna go sit down with my water. I'm not feeling good right now. Ugh. I'm just gonna sit and have some water for a bit, you guys. And then maybe I'll come back on. And then if I start to feel better, maybe I want to vacuum this quickly. There's some stuff on the floor from Valentine's Day decorating. And cat food as usual in the cat area. Cramps are not fun. I'm going to take an Advil. I think I better feed the birds. There's lots of robins out and I don't have my food out. My phone's at 4%, so I gotta go charge it. By the second day, I was feeling better, so I picked up the camera again and finished what I could. I didn't end up vacuuming, so I'll save that for another day. And I'll update you on that cat food lid the next time, too. This video ended up being longer than my usual. So if you're still here, thank you. I hope it felt motivating or at least comforting if you're in a similar season. It's not perfect, but it feels lighter. From my littleness to yours, take care, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye-bye.